Only the Tiko.
Tiko Texas show here tonight.
Tiko, 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 gang, gang.
What's up, y'all? What's good, Barstool Sports? I'm Tiko Texas.
I'm Patrick Tiko.
And this is the Tiko 10. What the fuck is good, Barstool? You hired the littest bitch in the motherfucking planet. You know what the fuck is good. We about to go into these topics. We finna get it lit. First episode of the Tiko 10. Let's fucking get it. And no fucking games. Let's go. They done hired the Tiko twins, the motherfucking Barstool Sports. Let's go. Whoo, last night was fucking crazy. I can't even talk about it. Rolling motherfucking loud.
Stereo says there's fire.
Let's get into the first topic. What did you think about last night's Rolling Loud?
Last night, crazy.
Last night was
Crazy energy.
Who was your favorite performance?
Man, I'd probably say the baby came out there and
The
just
baby
showed.
was lit.
He came out there and showed people you can't cancel him. It don't matter what you think.
You can't cancel him.
Baby
The
for
crowd
life.
loved him. The crowd loved
Yeah.
him. He jumped in the fucking
Straight up.
crowd. I would jump in the fucking crowd if I was Ari. I would
Yeah,
do it.
I mean-
Rolling Loud Portugal, I'm gonna jump in the
Somebody
fucking crowd.
got kicked in the fucking face, but I mean, I'm just saying. I guess that's once in a lifetime to get kicked in the face by the baby. Some people gonna take it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
really enjoyed
So,
50's performance because I'm
Yeah.
such a big 50 Cent fan. And
Yeah.
when he came up there and he was killing it and he was doing it like a fucking
did.
OG,
He
I
did.
loved it. You know, the crowd really, really loved 50.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Gucci Mane too. I'm a huge fan of Gucci Mane, and it was so great to be able to watch Gucci Mane too. And we actually, y'all, yes, the finesse king and queen, we got into the fucking press pit. We're gonna show that in a little bit right here.
Damn right.
Yo, we in the press pit, only the cameras and us. I am not in Texas. I am not in California any fucking more. The winter is here. We in New York. We still drinking. We still smoking. It don't matter. You know what it is. Rolling Loud. Crazy shit happening all the time. Tiko, Texas, Barstool Sports. We here with Fat Nick. We doing a day in the life. Getting the sound bites. Barstool. What's the motherfucking good? We are rolling loud, bitch. Y'all see it, Fat Nick, Tiko, Texas, baby. We out here. We right in the place to be. We breaking the new music, the new artists. We here supporting Fat Nick. We here supporting Luya. We doing the damn thing. Shit was so fucking lit, man. I can't wait to do it again. Rolling Loud. We love you, man. Thank you so much for your support, man. It was
Appreciate
really,
it.
really, really dope.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's get into topic number
All
motherfucking
right, so
2.
check this out. We got the early season NFL.
Yes.
You know, we got some surprises. Man, early season MVP so far. I got Tom Brady as my early season MVP. I mean, he got
Okay.
Tampa rolling.
Okay.
They look unstoppable.
Yeah.
I mean, Brady. I mean, what more can you fucking say? He the GOAT. So what about you? Who you got?
I would say Tom Brady. When Tom Brady gets in his zone and he gets in that mode, ain't no stopping him.
Fired up! Fired up! Fired up! Fired up! Fired up! Fired up!
Well, let's get into now the NBA season.
Man,
Let's get into
NBA,
the NBA
man, I
season
love the
this
NBA.
shit,
Yeah.
we love the NBA. I ain't
Straight
gonna
up.
lie.
Love the NBA.
We love the NBA, man. What do you think about Paul George? Maybe surprise MVP?
Man, you know what? That's a sneaky MVP dark horse that a lot of people ain't talking about.
Okay.
If PG-13 could lead the Clippers to probably a respectable record, top 6 record in the NBA, I think he'd be deserving of MVP to be able to do that without Kawhi Leonard. You got a stacked Warriors team, Klay coming back. You got undefeated Utah team. We're going to show the Jazz some love Because the Jazz never get no love, and they
Yeah, I know they're
undefeated.
undefeated
And they
right
looking
now.
like the best
Leading
team
right
in the
now.
NBA.
I've seen it. What about the MLB? What about the Houston Astros?
You know,
all people talking
you know,
shit, saying we
out.
was cheating.
All right.
Guess where we at? On the main motherfucking stage. Just like this, Houston, Texas on the main stage. Stop motherfucking playing with us, man.
I think it's a slap in the face to MLB, though, because MLB probably wanted Houston to just be trash and disappear to mediocrity because it's saying, yo, you cheat and
Yeah.
you win,
Yeah.
and now you don't cheat, and now you back winning in such a short time period. So cheating really didn't get them anywhere. It's just talent. You can't deny it now.
Yeah.
H-Town
Exactly.
just go down.
We got the talent,
you know?
man. We got the
exactly.
talent.
So
Sports,
I'm
music,
just letting you
culture.
know right now,
We got
it's a
it.
slap to MLB. It's kind of like when the Patriots won the Super Bowl the same year they got busted for the balls.
Yeah.
So it proved that it wasn't the Patriots cheating that won them the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
It's just they better than you.
Exactly.
Everybody.
All right, next topic. Let's get into film and TV.
Okay, so we know Dune came out, right?
Okay.
And
Yes.
that was one of the biggest movies of the year. It's something Warner Brothers has been really, really, really pushing.
Okay.
Right? They also did a release on HBO Max, so that kind of undercut the box office performance. But I think,
Oh yeah, because HBO Max puts it out before the theaters do.
yeah, they do because
Which is kind of fucking up for the boss to check it out.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
What?
So I think they have to pay out the directors.
What type of shit is that?
What type of shit is that?
What type
I
of
don't
shit is
fucking
that?
know.
Come on, that's not for the culture.
I don't
HBO
fucking know.
Max, that's
you
not for
know?
the culture,
You know
man.
what I'm
Come on, you
saying?
messing up the ticket sales. Come
Yeah,
on,
you
man.
fucking up the ticket sales, but hey, it's good for us, cause shit, I just gotta tell a female, hey, come through. I got the
It's
Dune.
not good for us.
I got the Dune on TV.
It's not
You
good
know,
for
you
us
can
'cause
come
we
through.
are also
you know?
actors and actresses as well. So it's not great for us because one day we might be doing that, and then the movie we come out comes on HBO Max.
Shit,
and we're
if
pissed
they
the fuck
pay
off.
me $10 million not to release shit in theaters, I don't give a damn.
Oh my gosh, bro! I gotta tell you about last weekend,
Yeah.
which is the next topic. Howard University is going on strike right now, right?
Damn.
Because even though it's $1 billion college, you get so much funding, you get so many fundraisers. All the Howard students have no hot water, mold, rats, mice. All they can't even literally live in their dorms. Some girl that I talked to when I went, because I went on site to Howard, and I talked to her and one said that she couldn't even breathe because they don't clean the ventilations in there. So it's like Howard is really, really messing with their students to the fact that they're starting to protest now. So they're protesting, and they're doing the longest protest in history. Right now, they're there for, I think it's already been over 2 weeks, that they're just camping out, trying to get some type of reaction from the administration. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that? What do you think about how we're doing their students like that, man?
Okay, so roll that tape on that interview.
Right now, who can't afford the meal plans altogether, and they choose between making payments on their payment plan or eating. We have students living in cars, living in storage units. Every student on this banner had a story, and they wrote it up there.
Amen.
And we're all out there. We're all out here for them. We've been out here for 12 days because of them, because we are all tired. I breathe better out here than in my dorm. My air filter hasn't been changed since March. It's October. I breathe better out here. I get fed better out here. The cafeterias aren't even that good for all the money we pay in meal plans. All the money we give to this school, the buildings are still under construction. The tuition goes up every year. The president's salary goes up every year. But nothing improves every year.
This is a historically black college. It's very prestigious. So what the fuck is going on? Like, what is going on really? Give me the tea, please.
Right now, I think really and truly the history of Howard University has a lot of history with its students actually trying to advocate for themselves.
Exactly.
And battling administration like in that. So right now, currently, Blackburn, the building itself is shut down. Like there's a takeover with the students happening.
Oh, wow.
Just to address like certain issues like with student housing, some of the the smaller things that get overlooked, like meal plans, other thing where it comes like housing accommodations.
You know that Queen's a little bit more chill.
All the time.
Queen's a little bit more chill. Where my Queen? Where Queen's at? Where Queen's
Yo,
at?
stop it, stop
Where
it.
H at? Where he at?
Right.
Our homies
So,
from Queens.
yeah, basically we out here protesting for
Yes.
simple demands. You
They
know,
wanna
we pay
negotiate
so
housing.
much money out of my pocket, out of my parents' pocket for a name, just because Howard University got Kamala, got
Yeah.
Taraji, just because they got all these famous alumni. Like I want to be like them. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's
It's
why you came here.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was a dream. You know, come out. Ever since I was a little kid, I was like, yo, I want to go to Howard. Right.
Yeah.
It was a dream. It's not a dream no more. It's looking like dreams and
a
nightmares.
nightmare.
We gonna hear from them. And we'll let y'all know when we do. Every day, 4 p.m. right here. We'll have a press conference. And every day we'll keep asking for the same conversation. But anyway, y'all can continue your party.
Fight the system, motherfucker. Fight the system. This shit ain't right.
All right, so what I think about how we're kind of dissing their students, I think if you're going to be an HBCU,
Yes.
and you're going
A
to try
prominent
to,
HBCU.
prominent, you know, a lot of like, you know, fraternities
Camilla
and stuff
Harris,
started there.
yeah.
Camilla,
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, R.I.P.
Yep,
We miss you.
R.I.P.
You know, so you can, if you're going to
have that
set
alumni, you have
you
that.
have the alumni. You basically Black Harvard.
Yeah. 100%.
You feel me?
Black Harvard.
Exactly. So you cannot subjugate us to that level of standard.
Exactly.
You feel me? If it's all about Black Lives Matter, you know, we trying to come up, you know, we take care of our own, why we living like shit?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You making
the
us
fuck?
live like slaves.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
You know, so I'm
All
just
that
saying.
money. All that money
All
is
that
going
money
somewhere.
is going
it's
somewhere.
going to somebody's pockets, and it's not going to the students. And the Tiko 10 is here to investigate and expose it, because it ain't right. And if the media ain't talking about it,
motherfucking
guess
right.
who's talking about it? The Tiko 10, because we care about real shit, man.
Damn
And it
right.
ain't right. We got friends that go to Howard. We got friends that are calling us, we can't shower, we can't eat. We got rats and mice and all mess up things in our dorms. It ain't right. Y'all get
Shit's
too much
crazy.
funding. Howard, get it together. Okay, I do want to get into some music right now. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Young Thug has dropped a new album called Punk.
Punk.
Yeah, it's really, really, really dope. I checked it out. Really, really cool. You know, Young Thug is never afraid to, you know, experiment with his sound to do different things, right?
Yeah.
And I honestly had the pleasure of interviewing one of his artists.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, his name is Strick. Shout out Strick. His
out
album
Strick.
Strickland comes out November 5th, you know. He's featured on the album, and I had a cute little Tiko talks with him. We'll get into that clip as well right now. Which artist do you feel like influences you the most?
Which artist influence? I think,
Yes.
like, as trite as it is to say, I gotta say Young Thug, just because, you know, I'm around him the most, and then he's always innovative, and then his work ethic is something that, like, you know, I grew up with a really strong work ethic, you know, growing up in a single parent household, growing up with my mom, like, she was just always working. I remember, like, the first time I really realized, like, damn, like, my mom's, like, trying to make sure everything's cool, like, she got, like, a second job. I'm like, why the hell my mom got 2 jobs? But, like, her work ethic was just always going, so, like, you know, King Slime, and he always reminds me of just, like, of someone that, like, really wants to, like, work hard. And he stays in the studio, so I think like that is like part of the influence the most, you know. But I listen to so many other artists, you know, Future, Drake, Cole, like Kendrick, like so many people. Yay.
Yeah,
So
those are my favorites too, honestly. Shout out to Strick. He was really, really cool. He was really, really awesome. That was the first episode of the Tiko Talks. And also, too, we just did an interview with also Fat Nick.
Oh.
Shout out Fat Nick,
Shout
who's
out Fat
actually
Nick.
headlining at Rolling Loud this past weekend. What's up, y'all? It's Tiko Talks. I'm here at Barstool Sports with Fat Nick. We got Glizzy Gordo coming out November 5th. I'm so excited to talk to my guy, good friend of mine. I love you, Fat Nick.
Hey, I love this lady right here. She's beautiful inside and out.
Hey, let's go. Let's get into it. Damn, Nick. You've been around for a long time, man. You done paved some roads for some people.
You know, I tried.
You really definitely did. I'm gonna tell you that 100%. You were a huge part of the SoundCloud rap explosion. Huge part of it. You know, that I feel like it kicked off the career for so many rappers, for so
100%.
many artists. How was it being the explosion behind that?
I think it was like, cause the thing, back in the day when you first started with SoundCloud, right? There's a very handful amount of people you can listen to.
Exactly.
It was Puya,
Yep.
me,
Yep.
Xavier Wolf, Chris Travis, Bones, Eddie Baker.
Yes. Shout out to them. We love them.
And a few other more, right? So you were very limited on who you can listen to. But it was also harder because SoundCloud was new, right? But now, it's very overwatered. Now you have a million people you can listen to. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's pros and cons. Back in the day, it was harder to do, but it was a little easier because you only had a handful selection of people.
Exactly.
But I think it's slick because now like, we look back at it like, oh shit, we more than helped pave that whole way for all these new artists too.
100%. So we got November 5th, we got Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo coming out November 5th, and we also got Strickland coming out November 5th. So Fat Nick, Gorgeous Glizzy Gordo coming out November 5th, and Strickland coming out November 5th, man. Super dope artists. I'm so glad I got to sit down and talk to them. They were so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It was like really like having a conversation, but just on camera. You know what I'm saying? They were so cool. They were so supportive. They reposted it. They tagged me. They did everything. So shout out Fat Nick. Man. Shout out Strick. Shout out Young Thug, man. We fucking love you, man. Straight
love
up,
you, Young
100%.
Thug.
Also, some more new music.
What's up?
Don Toliver just dropped a new album called Life of a Don.
Mo City in the house.
Mo City, Southwest. I think he reps Southwest.
H-Town.
But Southwest, Mo City in the motherfucking house. Don Toliver's new album was fucking lit. Great album. I really, really enjoyed it. I think that he's just, he's also too trying to experiment with his sound and do more with it too. Yeah. But now that we on the Southwest versus Mo City thing, Maxo Kream. Yeah, Maxo, you my partner, but I'm talking to you. Maxo Kream went on Joe's Budden podcast and decided to shit on Mo City for whatever reason. I'm not really sure, Maxo. I don't know where your head was at, when you did that. But he decided to kind of shit on Mo City a little bit. He said things like, oh, yeah, we had the popping parties. But then he tried to say, like, oh, we all just rich and spoiled and we're privileged. What do you feel about Maxo saying that shit? Because that's not true, Maxo.
So
that's
check this out. So I understand, what's going on. I went to Marshall.
Yes.
That's when we created all that mash mode and stuff.
Yes,
back
the mash
then.
mode. Come
and
on, Mo City to your city, man.
Mo City and A-Leaf got like a beef going on. You feel me?
We do.
So
we do.
Mo City, what happened was all the hood people from Houston got a little bit of money, not rich, but a little bit of money, a decent job. Okay. Probably working at Walmart.
Exactly.
And then they moved to the suburb.
Yes.
So it was decent housing.
Yes.
So people look at Mo City like, Mo City weak. Yeah. Travis Scott, Mo City.
Travis Scott, Mo City. Shout out Mo City.
Zero the Crooked, Mo City.
Mo City.
Don Toliver, I think Mo City too. Everybody from Mo City understand. So you grew up hood, but you weren't necessarily dying, but everything about you was hood. Your parents was hood. Your lifestyle was hood.
Exactly.
Marshall, Willow Ridge, hood. Probably the baddest.
I got a gun pulled out on me on the 6th grade in Mo City.
Exactly.
So I don't know what he talking about.
So
Mo
I would
City
say,
ain't hood.
but A-Leaf themselves is live. Back then, there was a lot of break your Southwest, break your wrist for the Mo. There's a lot of beef going on. So he just speaking on beef, and that's fine. People do that. A-Leaf people gonna talk down on Mo City. Mo City people gonna talk down on A-Leaf.
We all Southwest Houston. That's
we all Southwest.
And
exactly.
literally, we're 10 minutes away from each other in Houston. Just to give y'all a little, because I know y'all viewers might not know about Southwest Houston and Mo City. We are literally 5 to 10 minutes away from each other. Yeah. But we beefed up like Bloods and Crips, but we Mo City all day. Yeah. Better know that. Shout out Maxo. It's Mo City all day.
Southwest. Southwest is all one big family. Yeah. That's how I see it.
All one big family.
Mo City, Stafford, whatever, all that stuff. One big family. So shit, we got bigger problems to fry.
Exactly. 100%.
H-Town all day together.
H-Town all day together. What's up, Maxo? Let's go on the track. Let's do it for the H and for the Mo City. For the Southwest Mo City, let's bring them together instead of tearing them apart. 100%.
Damn right.
That's a good
shit,
thing
I'm
right
left-handed. I didn't even know
Come
that
on,
shit.
bro. Thank you so much, Barstool Sports. Thank you so much to Tiko 10, the